So we studied a new lesson called lenses. Just a quick recap. We learned about two types of lenses. First lens was called convex lens and the second lens was called as concave lens. I want you all to, in your mind, imagine the shape of convex lens. अगर याद है तो मैंने बोला था convex lens is thick at the center and it is thin at the edges. But concave lens is thin at the center, but it is thick at the edges. Convex lens is a converging lens because after refraction, rays of light converge. That means the rays of light come together and meet. But concave lens is a diverging lens because when light passes through concave lens, it diverges. That means the rays go up from each other. And after learning these, we learned some important terms called centers of curvature, radii of curvature, principal axis. Then there was one very important term, optical center. उसके बाद हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था principal focus of convex lens, concave lens, and lastly we learned focal length. So Sashikant sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I need your help to just tell me who is ready to answer definitions because I won't be able to see the messages.
Okay. Who wants to answer? Chahat.
My first question is.
Okay. After the question, I will pick up people from after the question.
Define principal axis.
Define principal axis. I will pick up Gaurav Sharma. After you finish the question, he was the first one to answer. But Gaurav, I can't find Gaurav.
You want me to unmute, sir?
I will do that. I'm trying to search Gaurav Sharma. मिल नहीं रहा है. Okay. Vihan Mulani. Vihan Mulani. I am unmuted.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Vihan. Good evening. Define principal axis, Vihan.
The imaginary lines passing through the both center of curvature is called principal axis of the lens.
Superb. Very good. Superb. Now unmute yourself. Mute yourself. The next question. Define optical center. Who will answer this question? Define optical center.
I've randomly muted somebody. Zubia from Saidham.
Zubia, can you hear me? Zubia?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, Zubia. Define center one. Define focal length. Who will answer this? Come on. Takshila Samara Nazaret. Samara. I will unmute okay. Samara.
Done. I've unmuted her.
Hello, sir.
Samara, can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Samara, go on. Define focal length.
The distance between the optical center and the principal focus of a lens is called the focal length.
Is called optical center, and as we discussed in the beginning, it is a special point. अगर कोई ray optical center से pass होता है, so it will go straight. There will be no refraction. There will be no change in direction. So this is the optic center. ये optical center पे हमको lens बनाना है. अब lens कैसे बनाने का? Look, what I do is on this point O, I will draw a vertical dotted line. You can see I have drawn a vertical line. And more importantly, the line is dotted. So this is a vertical dotted line. अब कितना भी लंबा नहीं बनाना है. There is a measurement that I'm giving. The line should be 3 meters above and 3 centimeters below O. I mean, the line should be 3 centimeters above O and it should be 3 centimeters below O. अब ये line के हिसाब से we'll be drawing a convex lens. Now, how do you draw a convex lens? What you do is you take a protractor. You keep this protractor vertically in such a way that हम ये दो end points को join कर सकें ये dotted line के. और एक बार ये दो end points हमको दिखें तो उनको ऐसा join करो. देखो something like this. तो हमको पहला surface मिल गया. दूसरा surface कैसे बनाने का? It is simple. You keep the protractor in the opposite way. Again, you should be able to see the two end points of this dotted line, and then you draw a curve. You will get a convex lens. अब एक बार O मिल गया ना, So on the right hand side of O, you will mark a point called point F. अब ये F कहीं पे भी मार्क नहीं कर रहा है. Again, I am giving you a measurement. The measurement is centimeters from O. I repeat, from O, you will take 2 centimeters on the right hand side and you will mark a point called point F. याद रखना, मैंने 2 सेंटीमीटर O से लिया है चिल्ड्रन, लेंथ से नहीं लिया है. मैंने ये 2 सेंटीमीटर लिया है पॉइंट O से ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड. याद है तुम लोगों को? मैंने तुम लोग को जब प्रिंसिपल फोकस का डेफिनेशन सिखाया था तब मैंने बोला था रेज ऑफ लाइट पैरेलल टू द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस आर कमिंग दिस साइड, so they converge and they meet at a point called focus here. उल्टा सोचो, suppose rays of light from this side, अगर ये वाले साइड से आया तो don't you think हम लोग को ये वाले साइड पे मिलेगा, बराबर? तो I will mark a focus on the side also. Again, from O, I will take 2 centimeters left hand side and I will mark a point called point F. इसका मतलब हर लेंस का 2 ऐसा पॉइंट होता है, one on the right hand side and one on the left hand side. And in order to differentiate between both the points, I will mark left hand side wala point as F1 and I will mark right hand side wala point as F2. तो अभी मैंने 2 पॉइंट्स मार्क किए हैं, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इज F1, राइट हैंड साइड इज F2. Now I want you all to look at F2. Look at 2 children. ये F2 से और 2 सेंटीमीटर राइट साइड पे मैंने एक पॉइंट मार्क किया है कॉल्ड 2F2. वैसे ही look at F1. ये F1 से और 2 सेंटीमीटर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड I mark the point called 2F1. Children, it is simple. Why is it 2F1? Because ये जो डिस्टेंस है ना, इसका डिस्टेंस इज डबल ऑफ F1. क्योंकि इसका डिस्टेंस इज डबल ऑफ F1, it is called 2F1. Similarly, इसका distance is double of F2, so it is called as 2F2. I started by saying that in order to draw ray diagrams, पहले कुछ basic चीजें बनानी है और ये हैं वो basic चीजें. You draw any ray diagram for convex lens, children, you will at least have to draw this much. Quickly revise हमने क्या क्या किया. सबसे पहले I drew a principal axis. ये principal axis पे मैंने 5 पॉइंट दिए हैं. You can see the points in yellow. One point is the middle point called O. बाद में 2 सेंटीमीटर राइट पे मैंने मार्क किया F2. उसके और 2 सेंटीमीटर राइट पे मैंने मार्क किया है 2F2. फिर 2 सेंटीमीटर लेफ्ट पे मैंने मार्क किया है F1 और 2 सेंटीमीटर लेफ्ट पे मार्क किया है 2F1. एंड देन आई स्टार्ट ड्राइंग द लेंस पॉइंट O के 3 सेंटीमीटर ऊपर एंड 3 सेंटीमीटर नीचे, a dotted line, and then using a protractor I do the end points of the dotted line. So I will get a convex lens. I hope I am clear till now. Now what we will do is we will draw this much. अब कैसे draw करना है अभी ध्यान से सुनो. Children, there are 6 diagrams that we need to draw for convex lenses. आज हम लोग 6 के 6 नहीं पढ़ने वाले हैं. But what I want is I want you all to draw 2 diagrams on each page. हर पेज पे ना 2 ऐसे डायग्राम्स आने चाहिए. तो अभी के लिए 6 के 6 डायग्राम्स मत बनाओ, अभी के लिए सिर्फ एक बनाना ऐसा डायग्राम, but you will draw it in such a way that you have space available to draw diagram on that page. तो थोड़ा ऊपर के तरफ बनाना. And for drawing this much, I can give you a maximum of 2 minutes. Come on, take your geometry box, children, fast, jaldi. And we will go step by step. The first thing you will draw is you will draw a big horizontal line. Principal axis. Come on, draw the principal axis, everybody. Right. On the principal axis, somewhere in the middle, exact middle नहीं हो भी चलेगा, but somewhere in the middle, mark a point and call that point as point O. Great. Now from point O, 2 centimeters on the right side, mark a point और उसको नाम दो F2. I repeat, from O, 2 centimeters on the right side, mark a point और उसको नाम दो 2. Now come to 2. Come on, children, come to F2. F2 से 2 सेंटीमीटर राइट साइड मार्क करो और उसको नाम दो 2F2. I repeat, from F2, measure centimeter on the right side और उसको नाम दो 2F2. All right, come back to O. अभी हम लोग लेफ्ट साइड वाले पॉइंट्स मार्क करेंगे. Come to O. O से लेफ्ट साइड पे 2 सेंटीमीटर्स. Call it F1. And from F1 2 centimeters on the left side, उसको नाम दो 2F1. So now I hope people have one principal axis and 5 points on the principal axis in front of you. Now we have to start drawing the lens. Now this is something which is very important. So abhi O pe scale rakho and draw that vertical dotted line. I repeat, draw this vertical dotted line. Line ka measurement 3 centimeters above, 3 centimeters below. A vertical dotted line 3 centimeters above, 3 centimeters below. I hope children, everyone is drawing. Now, the last part, we need to draw the lens. So uske liye maine bola, you will need a protractor. Take that protractor. Some people call it D, jo bhi tum log bola usko. But take that instrument and draw both the curves. Come on. Draw both the curves. अब एग्जाम में ना तुम लोग को मेजरमेंट्स नहीं लिखना है, बट अभी के लिए तुम लोग मेजरमेंट्स जैसे लिखा है स्क्रीन पे वैसे लिख दो, so that whenever we draw henceforth or eyes henceforth, we know. Come on, last 10 seconds, everybody. All right, chalo. I assume that everyone has finished drawing this much, right? Now, in your exams, this ray diagrams come for 2 marks. अच्छा, जिसका अभी तक draw करके नहीं हुआ है, I request you all to stop drawing. Stop drawing. You draw it later on. For now, understand and concentrate what I am teaching now. In your exam, these ray diagrams come for 2 marks. And इनका question कैसा आता है मालूम है? The question is, draw a ray diagram to find the position of the image. मतलब हमको draw करना है एक ray diagram to find the image if the object is beyond 2f1 of a convex lens. तो अपना question अभी ये है, object beyond 2f1 of a convex lens. इसका मतलब in the question they will give us the position of the object. हमको object यहाँ पे रखना है, वो दिया जाएगा. We simply have to draw diagrams and get the position image. अब यहाँ पे मैंने क्वेश्चन के बाजू में सीरियल नंबर देखो क्या लिखा है 2. I want you all also copy the same. I will why it is so. Why not 1? So write this serial number 2 and write this question. Object beyond 2f1 of a convex lens. Object beyond 2f1 of a convex lens. All right, now. Come on, everybody stop writing and again look at what I'm drawing now. So obviously, जैसे question में बोला है object beyond 2f1 of a convex lens, I will have to place the object beyond 2f1. मतलब 2f1 जो है ना 2f1, look at this 2f1. ये 2f1 के भी पीछे मुझे object बनाना है. Now look at the way I've drawn an object. Object is always drawn by drawing an arrow. So remember children, it should not line segment. This is where many people use their marks. सिर्फ एक line segment बनाते हैं. No, there should be an arrow mark at the top. I name the object as AB, where A is called as head and B is called as tail. I repeat, I said A is called as head and B is called as tail. And जब भी हम लोग object बनाएंगे, object का size हम लोग लेंगे 1 centimeter. So please याद रखना, we will take the size of the object as 1 centimeter. I will not repeat this in all ray diagrams. Whenever I ask you to draw the object, will automatically draw it of size 1 centimeter. So अभी for this ray diagram, anywhere beyond 2f1, 2f1 के कहीं पे भी पीछे तुम लोग object बनाओ. Come on, fast. Make the object. Take the size of the object as 1 meter. Draw the arrow mark at the top. And उसको नाम दो B. All right. So now we have an object in front of the lens. So definitely इसका image बनेगा. और हमको वही तो चाहिए. We are doing all these things only to find the image. अब रे डायग्राम में इमेज क्या यूज करने से मिलेगा? देखो नाम से ही मालूम है. In ray diagrams, we should use rays of light, but not any ray of light. We should use those rays of light which start from point A. I repeat, मैंने क्या बोला? मैंने बोला we should use those rays of light which start from point A. Now logically speaking, tell me children, क्या लगता है तुम लोग को A से कितना रेस हो सकता है पास? 1, 2, 3, 4 या infinite? Definitely infinite number of rays can pass through point A. And it is not possible for us to draw all infinite rays. And that is why we have 3 special rays. And trust me, this is the most important part of the ray diagram. अगर तुम लोग को ये 3 rays कौन हैं पता है, you can draw any ray diagram. So let's start with ray number 1. The first ray is the one which is parallel to the principal axis. Look at this white colored ray, children. This is the ray which is parallel to the principal axis. And after passing through the lens, this ray passes through the focus. So I read the ray, children. The ray is parallel to the principal axis and then it passes the focus. Now, whenever we draw a ray, I want you all to be very careful about 2 things. First, ये जो parallel ray है, वो तुम लोग कहां तक बनाओगे? देखो मैंने कहां तक बनाया है, ये dotted line तक बनाया है. और ये जो second ray है, वो भी मैंने ये dotted line से ही start किया है. So that means the light ray ka bending will happen from this dotted line and not from any surface of the lens. So please remember this. This is the first important precaution that we need to take. Second thing that we need to be careful about the arrow mark. Compulsory should be 1 arrow mark on incident and 1 arrow mark at the end on refracted. So children, draw this ray in your books. Come on. Parallel to the principal axis. And this ray should pass through the focus. Come on, fast. The ray is one which is parallel to the principal axis. So you draw a parallel ray from A till that dotted line. And then the ray passes through the focus. Make sure you're making arrow marks, 1 on the incident ray and 1 on the refracted ray. चलो let's move on. Ray number 2. अब ये तो एकदम easy है, देखो. Ray number 2. The ray is the one which will then start from A. This ray will pass through the optical center. I repeat, the second ray is one will pass through the optical center. और हमने तो ये पढ़ा है. Any ray of light, जब भी it passes through optical center, there is no change of direction. It will go straight. मतलब हम क्या करना है? We just have to draw a straight line joining A and O. Again, there is an arrow mark on the incident ray and there is an arrow mark at the end on the refracted ray. So draw this ray number 2. Come on. The ray, the one which passes through the optical center and it goes without any refraction. Okay. So I hope you all have drawn the first and the second ray. I will quickly reverse ray. Look at the screen, everybody. The first ray is the one which is parallel to the principal axis and it passes through the focus. The second ray is the one which passes through the optical center and it goes straight without any refraction. Hey, देखो children, something very important has happened. मेरे ये दो refracted पे मिल रहा है and I'm sure लोग के भी notebook दोनों rays intersect होता होगा. तो जहां पे ये इंटरसेक्ट हो रहा है वो अपना इमेज का पोजीशन है। तो अब वहां पे मैं एक बनाऊंगा। इमेज मैं कहां से बना रहा हूं? फ्रॉम द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस टिल दैट पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन। तुम लोग बनाओ मता, जब मैं बोलूंगा तब बनाना। वंस अगेन आई एम सेइंग, यहाँ पे बनाया है फ्रॉम द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस till that point of intersection. The image starts from the principal axis and it will end at that point of intersection. अब तुम लोग बोलोगे मैंने एरो मार्क है ना नीचे की तरफ बनाया है, क्यों? Because the point of intersection, look at this point of intersection. Tell me, where is the point of intersection? Is it above the principal axis or is it below the principal axis? It is below the principal axis, right? So that's why the arrow mark is down. देखो यहाँ पे हेड का नाम था A, टेल का नाम था B. अब यहाँ पे हेड ये हो गया, तो मैंने हेड का नाम दिया है ए डैश और टेल का नाम दिया है बी डैश। इसके लिए तुम लोग को नाम उल्टा दिख रहा है, ए डैश एंड बी डैश। चलो, इन योर नोटबुक्स ड्रॉ द इमेज। However small, please draw it with a scale. Draw the image from the principal axis till the point of intersection, children. और उसको नाम दो ए डैश बी डैश। ए डैश इज डाउन एंड बी डैश इज अप। So देखो, it was so easy for us to get the position of the image. कितना easy था। पर याद है चिल्ड्रन, मैंने स्टार्टिंग में बोला था we have 3 special rays, बट हम तीसरा तो बनाया ही नहीं। हम लोगों ने सिर्फ 2 रेस बनाए और हमको मिल गया इमेज। This means that only 2 rays are sufficient. Only 2 rays are enough to get the position of the image. तो एग्जाम में भी हम लोग को तीनों रेज नहीं बनाना है, हम लोग को 2 ही बनाना है। But still, we need to understand which is the third ray. So look at ray. Now this third ray is only for understanding purposes. So suno, the third ray is the exact opposite of the first. तो उसके लिए पहले first क्या था? Parallel, and then it passes through focus. है ना, वो reverse है। Ray will first pass through the focus. Check करो children. It is passing through the focus. And it becomes parallel to the principal axis. इतना easy है। देखो, the ray first passes through the focus and then it becomes parallel to the principal axis. But then, as I told you before, you don't have to draw this third ray. Only 2 are sufficient to get the position of the image. तो इतना से अपना ray diagram खत्म गया। But then trust me, my dear friends, इतना बनाओगे ना तो एग्जाम में 2 of 2 नहीं मिलेगा। You will only get 1.5. You know why? Because half is reserved for writing something. We need to write position of the image. हमको ये लिखना है position of the image. Children, कौन से 2 points के बीच में हमको image मिला? You know our image between 2 points, F2 and 2F2. So in position, I will write between F2 and 2F2. I want you all to check your ray diagram, children. I'm sure सबको image का position मिला होगा between F2 and 2F2. Correct? And the second thing that we need to write is the nature of the image. Now this is important, so I want you all to understand. Children, tell me, rays are actually meeting or are they appearing to meet? They are definitely actually meeting, right? Appearing to meet किसको बोलते हैं? जब हम लोग पीछे extend करते हैं। याद है जब हम लोगों ने principal focus का definition पढ़ा था कॉन्वेक्स लेंस का, तब मैंने रेस पीछे एक्सटेंड किया था, उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं appearing meet. अब यहाँ पे तो किया नहीं है। The rays are actually meeting, or I can say the rays are really meeting, and that's why the image is real. I repeat, the image is real. दूसरा नेचर को देखने से ही पता चलता है। क्या लगता है, इमेज सीधा है कि उल्टा है? उल्टा है ना? That's why I will say the image is inverted. तीसरा नेचर भी देखने से ही पता चलता है। Look at how big the object is. ऑब्जेक्ट देखो कितना बड़ा है और इस देखो कितना सा है। तो इमेज बड़ा है कि छोटा है? छोटा है ना? So that's why I will use the word diminished. So the nature of the image is real, inverted, diminished. Children, you draw this ray diagram and use these 2 things, so you will automatically get 2 out of 2, and trust me, this is very easy. We will draw more ray diagrams and you will find these ray diagrams very, very simple. In fact, last year से भी simple है। तो अभी के लिए I am giving you 1 minute of time. Below the ray diagram, write down what I've written. Position of the image and nature of the image. Come on, quick, copy. Quick. Position of image between F2 and 2F2. Nature of the image. Real, inverted, and diminished. So real, inverted, and diminished. Come on. Right. So I hope people have finished copying. And on similar lines, let us discuss how to draw the next ray diagram. This is our ray diagram number 3. याद है मैंने बोला था रे डायग्राम नंबर 1 मैं बाद में डिस्कस करूंगा. मैंने रे डायग्राम 3 किया है, अभी मैं करने रहा हूं रे डायग्राम नंबर 3. लुक एट द क्वेश्चन. ऑब्जेक्ट एट 2f1 ऑफ अ कॉन्वेक्स लेंस. तो उसके लिए पहले बेसिक डायग्राम बनाना पड़ेगा. सो आई विल ड्रॉ द एक्सिस. I will mark 5 points. I hope you all can recall which are the 5 points. Centermost point is point O. Right hand side वाला point is F2. उसके right side में एक point है 2F2. O के left side में एक point है जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं F1. और उसके left side में एक point है जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं 2F1. I hope तुम लोग को मार्क सबके बीच में measurement कितना लेने का है. के बीच में हमको measurement लेना सेंटीमीटर्स का. At point O, I draw a vertical dotted line. ये वर्टिकल डॉटेड लाइन का साइज है सेंटीमीटर्स अबव एंड 3 सेंटीमीटर्स बिलो. एंड यूजिंग अ प्रोट्रैक्टर यू विल ड्रॉ अ कॉन्वेक्स लेंस. अभी हमको मालूम है कैसे बनाने का. नाउ लेट अस मूव फर्दर एंड डिस्कस हाउ डू वी ड्रॉ स्पेसिफिकली दिस रे डायग्राम. चिल्ड्रन लुक एट द क्वेश्चन. ऑब्जेक्ट एट 2f1. तो जैसे क्वेश्चन में बोला है हमको ऑब्जेक्ट रखना है एट 2f1. सो आई विल प्लेस द ऑब्जेक्ट एट 2f1. If you can recall the size of the object, 1 centimeter, name of the object AB. Children, rays of it will start from which A or B? Definitely they will start from A. मैंने याद है बोला था 3 special rays हैं लेकिन तीनों तो बनाना नहीं है, हम वही बनाएंगे. So ray number 1. The first ray is the one which is parallel to the principal axis and then it passes through the focus. Second ray is the one which passes through the optical center straight without any refraction. देखो point of intersection हमको यहाँ पे मिल गया. तो यहाँ पे I will draw the image. The arrow mark is done because the point of intersection is below the principal axis. I name the image as A dash B dash. So diagram is over. Now let us discuss what to write here. Position of the image. क्या लगता है children? Image is from which point? Yes, image is formed on 2f2. So I will write at 2f2. And then we need to write the nature of the image. Tell me children, rays are actually meeting or are they appearing to meet? Definitely they are actually meeting. So the image is real. क्या लगता है children? The rays, the image is सीधा or the image is उल्टा? वापस से the image is उल्टा. So I will use the word inverted. Look at the size children. Look at the size of the object. Look at the size of image. And क्या दिख रहा है? इमेज बड़ा है, छोटा है या सेम साइज का है? अगर देखोगे तो सेम साइज का है, तो राइट सेम साइज. सो हियर द नेचर ऑफ द इमेज इज रियल, इनवर्टेड एंड सेम साइज. चिल्ड्रन मैंने यहाँ पे टाइम नहीं दिया था ड्रॉ करने के लिए बिकॉज दिस डायग्राम आई वांट यू ऑल टू ड्रॉ एज होमवर्क. सो फटाफट टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस स्लाइड एंड देन वी प्रोसीड टू रे डायग्राम नंबर 3. जल्दी से स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो. कम ऑन. द स्क्रीनशॉट विल हेल्प यू रिवाइज एंड ड्रॉ दिस रे डायग्राम. Okay, so I hope everybody has taken the screenshot. Let's move on to the ray diagram for today. For today, this is ray diagram number 4. Object between 2f1 and f1 of a convex lens. अब ये मैं डिस्कस नहीं कर रहा हूँ ये वाली बेसिक चीजें बनाने की. I hope you all know. One is object between 2f1 and f1. So I will place the object between 2f1 and f1. Trust me, children, you can place the object anywhere between 2f1 and f1. कहीं पे भी place करोगे तो चलेगा. Again, let's start drawing the rays. Ray number 1, parallel and passes through focus. Ray number 2 passes through optical center and it goes straight. देखो point of intersection मिल गया. तो image आ गया. I will name the image as A dash B dash. Position of the image. Tell me children, image किधर है? 2F2 के पीछे आना. So I will write beyond 2F2. Nature of the image. Again, the rays are really meeting. So the image is real. Again, image ulta hai. So the image is inverted. And look at the size of the image, children, this time. Object ke hisse image is bigger. That's why I will use the word magnified. So the image is real, image is inverted and magnified. Again, fatafat children, take a screenshot, quick. Take the screenshot, children. I hope everyone has taken the screenshot of 2 ray diagrams and the 2 ray diagrams that you will draw as homework. Okay? So today we discussed ray number 2, ray diagram number 3, ray diagram number 4. ray diagram number 1 का क्या वो हम लोग next lecture में discuss करेंगे. So in our next lecture we will drawing ray diagram number 1, ray diagram number 5 and ray diagram number 6. तो उसके लिए you have to be ready with a geometry box with you for the next lecture also. ठीक है? So I hope ray diagrams are clear with you all. So I end my lecture. Sashikant sir.